Imagine a world where a species missing for over 100 years makes a triumphant return to its native habitat. Now, picture the challenges it faces in an environment drastically transformed by human activity. This is the story of the pine marten in the southwest of England, a tale of hope, collaboration, and the fight for survival. But here's where it gets controversial. While reintroducing these elusive creatures is undoubtedly a victory for conservationists, can we ensure their safety in a landscape crisscrossed by busy highways? National Highways has joined forces with local conservation groups in the Southwest to safeguard the future of pine martens, which were recently reintroduced to the region after more than a century of absence. The initiative, known as the Two Moors Pine Marten Project, saw 15 pine martens released into the wild last September. These animals had vanished from the area over 100 years ago due to widespread habitat destruction and persecution. Now they are back, but their journey is far from easy. The Devon Wildlife Trust recently celebrated a milestone, the first successful births of pine marten kits since the project began. This marks a significant step forward in efforts to re-establish the species. However, there's a catch. Roads and fast-moving vehicles pose the single greatest threat to pine martens in the UK. In the southwest, where roads were built during the animal's long absence, this danger is even more pronounced. Recent months have seen a small number of pine marten fatalities along Devon's roadsides, highlighting the urgent need for action. To address this issue, National Highways, the Devon Wildlife Trust, Animex International, and Devon County Council have teamed up to install cameras near key roadways, including sections of the A38 and A380. These cameras will monitor the movement patterns of pine martens, helping identify areas where safer crossings can be established. Drivers are being urged to stay vigilant, especially around the Haldon Forest area, where wildlife activity is particularly high. Ben Hewlett, the senior environmental advisor at National Highways, explained the importance of this collaborative effort. By understanding how pine martens move across the landscape, we can better protect them and other wildlife. This region is teeming with biodiversity, from deer to otters and dormice. We also want to remind drivers that their awareness plays a crucial role in keeping both themselves and animals safe. He added that culverts, drainage structures under roads, can serve as vital pathways for wildlife if properly utilized and maintained. Pine martens are not just charismatic creatures. They play a pivotal role in maintaining ecological balance. As skilled predators, they help control populations of common prey species, creating opportunities for rarer flora and fauna to flourish. According to Ed Parr-Ferris, the conservation manager at the Devon Wildlife Trust, the return of pine martens represents a beacon of hope for reversing nature's decline. Yet he emphasized the need for continued innovation. We've altered our landscapes so much that we must actively find ways to support wildlife. Culverts, underpasses, and bridges can make all the difference if they're accessible and easy to locate. In addition to the Pine Marten Project, National Highways is supporting another ambitious endeavor called the Creating Species Highways Initiative. Also led by the Devon Wildlife Trust, this program focuses on developing strategic solutions for safe wildlife crossings throughout the region. It's part of a broader partnership known as the Network for Nature, which brings together organizations like Dartmoor National Park Authority, Exmoor National Park Authority, Forestry England, the National Trust, Somerset Wildlife Trust, and the Woodland Trust, with funding from the National Lottery Heritage Fund. While the progress made so far is commendable, questions remain about the long-term viability of such projects. Can we strike a balance between modern infrastructure and the needs of wildlife? And what responsibilities do we, as individuals, bear in protecting fragile ecosystems? These are questions worth pondering and debating. So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation about how we can coexist harmoniously with the natural world.